Alright, you guys, we're back, and we're in the bunker where we started out, or where we left off last time. We got Terry over there sleeping. He's still working hard. Everything's still in good working order down here. We did bring back our our new trees, acacia saplings. We have the dark oak saplings, spruce, and we even brought back some cactus, right? So I'm not sure how we're going to use that, what we're going to do with that, but anyway, we brought that. We also nabbed some banners on our trip on the last one from one of the villages there, which are great because with the banners we can mark the map in places that we want to. Now we are carrying this map. You can see the brown banner in almost the middle of the screen. That was the village that we found this last time, and so if we find any other villages, we will mark them as well. We didn't mark the desert one. It was just too far out of range. I didn't want to go through the effort of going all the way over there. And pretty much we were already out of space to carry anything new if we did find something. So we just left that one alone. With it being so inaccessible, it doesn't make much sense to explore that option, I think. So we're just going to bypass that one. We'll go ahead and get squared away over here by our buddy Terry. Poor guy lost an eye in the war. Okay, we'll be okay. Come on, Terry. My respawn point is set, but it's not letting me sleep. So it must not be night, right? We're carrying a bed. We have our red bed. We traded that in and got a different one. Actually, you know what I want to do real quick just before we go? Let's go check our XP trap over here and see. Because if we have any other, if we have any skeletons in there that have any enchanted bows that are good, we can put that with ours, right? I was getting some guys spawning over here, and that's not fantastic. The other ones were falling in, and that is okay. So we get that place explored. We have to cut that cave open, like we did the other one, and really get in there and dive deep. Iron pickaxe. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to mess with this stuff right now. But I do want to see if we've got any spawners. The reason I'm hesitant right now is because I don't want anybody spawning on the top side while we go down here to battle with these guys, like a nasty creeper or something like that. Now if you see this, they'll just get in line for us. That's great. I hear a spider too. See the spider? Haha. We don't want him walking out on us. We also don't want any little guys running to the front and coming out. Each one of these gets their own turn. So when you don't have a spawner, you have to be creative. Oh, I'm getting too close even with that, huh? Look at that. Still too close. How is that possible? How's he getting us from way over there? There we go. It's another one down. That one guy had the armor. He took a while, didn't he? Hey, look at that. Went through an axe. Now the spider, I want to be careful with this guy. Yeah, that's what I thought. I want that spider to get all the way up in the front before we kill him. Yeah, there we go. He's wearing armor on his legs. Okay, did we get everybody? I don't hear anyone. Be careful with that, though. No enchanted bow skeleton carrying enchanted skeleton carrying any enchanted bows for us, so that's a bust. Nothing else out here right now. That takes a little bit to recharge. It's good to know though that they have that kind of reach outside of the outside of our trapdoor configuration there. So we don't want to give them a chance to weaken us. Anyway, so that's what we got there. We're not carrying the monkey meat with us. So just leave that right over there. So Terry's back up and back to work. We've got a little bit more string. That's great. And his bow, we'll hang on to it, just, you know, who knows what we might really use with that. We don't have so many of them anyway. And spider eye, because he ended up giving us his eye. Of course, that's lovely. Thanks for the eye. Seriously, with the eye, you can ferment. You can make it a fermented eye, and you can eat it. Now, why in the world you'd want to do that, I don't know, but you can. So, watch out for the doorway creepers. And we'll go over here just real quick, check on our chickens. The downside with this, leaving this full the way that it is one simple thing. It cannot fill up with the feathers and the meat. So I'm going to pull some of these eggs out of here real quick. And we're going to see, we'll see some chickens, some chicken and feathers show up. And then when that happens, it will fully restock those slots inside the inventory. And all we need to do is leave one for the chicken and one for the feathers. And then when those get processed through, all we have to do is just is nothing, because it'll fill up those completely. We could make it so it has a mandatory slot of half chicken and half feathers, and or something like that, or split it up in thirds for eggs and chickens and feather. Because really, this is we're not interested in eggs. Eggs are just the means to an end, right? So we need to get rid of those. I can't dump the chest though. That's the thing. There, see the feathers are showing up now? And as soon as the chicken part shows, there's the chicken. See? Because we made availability in the inventory, now it can fill up. So all of that would have gone to waste, because remember that 5-minute rule for anything that's left floating out here. So I'm just going to I'll give them each, between the feathers and the chicken, I'll give them each 2 slots in the inventory. And then we'll get out of here. Remember, guys, we're going to go west this time, and we're going to go down to that swampy area where we got the cows, and see if we can't find something around that plains area. Historically, for me, the plains territories have always been fruitful. Remember, if you remember seeing any of the other ones that we've launched so far in the hardcore series, we found 3 villages all within proximity of each other the last time, and well, I got to tell you, that was really good, and that was so handy a thing to have, because between the 3 villages, we could find everything that we needed, and then we were also able to make a tunnel from one village to the other, keeping everything on this underneath the surface. So our level of danger was certainly down by that, right? All right, so this is what we wanted to do. So I'm going to take feathers and put these here. Now I've got 3 blocked off for feathers. We'll do the same thing for chickens. There. Now all 3 of these will have to fill up. And we don't really care about the rest of the eggs at the moment. So we're going to get out of here. And just these guys. Let's get rid of these. It's quite a chicken coop, isn't it? All right, done with that. Good job, good job. We'll bring our maps down here. That's handy. We have our water bucket too. And off we go. There we are. Where are we? There we are. Okay. And all of that, and the day's about to end. All right. There's the old shipwreck over there. It's a good marker for us. It goes fast when you're taking the boat, right? Doesn't it? Another nice thing about having these icebergs here is that we will come over here with some silk touch stuff, and we'll get the ice, and we'll have that in our recipe book here, and we can make stuff with that too. But we are just not at that place just yet. A lot of octopus swimming around here, aren't there? And I'm going with octopus because they look like an octopus and they have 8 legs. So, or 8 tentacles. So, it's an octopus, it's not a squid. You guys can prove me wrong on that one. And I'll be sure to yield. But I'm going with octopus. Now at this stage we have the sun going down, but we're in our boat, so we're pretty secure out here, I think. The only thing we're not secure with is any phantoms that would pop up. And in that case, we'd be in a lot of trouble real fast. We'd have to dig into the ice real quick or into the rock face really quick. But what I'm hoping to see here is lights. I want to see lights from a village. I don't believe we were over here at nighttime. Maybe we were. Switching maps now. Yep. And it's starting to level off now. That's great. There's our field goal. Yay. The big trees we like. The dark wood. And you can see the mobs up in there as well. The old portal behind us and below. And now we should start getting into the territory that we like. We want to explore. Yep, coming up. Now, I'm not going to take any of these paths inside the interior of these areas while it's dark out. That would be crazy. But we're in between the mountains now, and yeah, it's not a bad arrangement. I mean, to go in there and check it out. Oh, I just gazed right past the Enderman. That's why I keep the indice below the horizon when I'm paddling around and exploring, because you look at him, he thinks you looked at him. Go a little nuts, don't they? Yeah, so we can see the mountains in the background. They're just starting to form. It just took a little while for it to populate. Yeah, we're gonna go a little further down, I think, here. We want to see the best entry point here, and see how that lava glows. That's what our village will look like too with its fire. Oh, look at that! You know what? I want that guy. If I can get him to come out here in the water, he is in the water. These little slime balls that we get from these guys, we can use in our recipes. We just don't want him to touch us. Sorry, slime guy. He's going to turn into multiple cubes here in a second. And we got to just take those on one at a time. There we go. Half and then half again, right? Come on. Don't let him get us. Oh, nuts. Come on. Come on. That's silly. Couldn't back up. He's moving faster forward than we could going backwards. How funny is that? There he goes. And there's his little cohorts. There's our slime balls. One more. No, you don't get our slime ball. Don't you take that? You didn't take our slime ball, did you? You jerk. He did. He snagged it. You better get up here. It takes a minute for whatever you kill in the water to float up. See, like that there? We only got 4. Unless the cubes didn't produce. But I'm guessing that that little stinker right there picked it up. Come on, come to the surface. Alright. I'm not going to fight him in the water, of course. That'd be silly. He won't come down? Come on. No such luck. Alright, well, I'm going to waste too much time on this guy. We got 4. That's better than nothing, right? Get rid of that. Don't want those. What we do want to do is keep an eye on the horizon here, because our villagers are going to set themselves out. And also, this is the map we have. We don't need this map out right now, so I'm going to put this one away. I don't see anything over this way, and I don't see anything on the other side either. We don't want to get back into that mountainous terrain exploration thing, man. That was kind of miserable. But I'm just looking for anything, any villages that might be giving off some light here for us. And then I see stuff like this, and it looks like it could be like an igloo village, and that would be cool. But how is that a random formation of ice? You know what I mean? That looks like a building. What are you doing? No, we don't want these guys here. Next thing you know, we're going to have a trident throwing zombie. We certainly don't want that. They all start to come around. Yeah, we don't want your monkey meat. Oh, we do want your gold bar, though. That's the best part about killing those guys. Ah, look at this guy. He's got a hoe. He's got the wrong tool for the water. But it's enchanted, so let's see if we can maybe work that out. Take a gold bar, right? Did he get? Oh, he did. He dropped it. Sweet. Sweet. Hey, any enchanted items, you just never know what you're going to get. They could be really powerful, or they might be ridiculous, you know. But it's worth waiting around to see what it is. This takes a second. Here it comes. Let's see what we got. Unbreaking 1. Oh, it's a fishing rod. Hey, all right. Fishing rods are pretty cool. We can make our own and stuff. That's fine. But the fishing rod allows us to... What is that? Oh, that's the meat. The fishing rod allows us to throw the lure out in the water, and even with nothing there, just a small pool of water, and somehow different things get attached to it, and you pull it in. So you could end up with enchanted stuff. You could end up with it's just random items as far as I know, which yeah, pretty cool. Alright, well, I'm not seeing what we wanted to see here. And we're starting to head back the opposite way, so we'll go back across that water. See that portal down there? I do want to go down there. I know for sure there's a chest down there, and it's probably got some good stuff. Um, the issue that I have is that there's no way for us to breathe. I didn't bring a magma block, and they are notoriously surrounded by uh, some heavy hitters. Got some guys down there with tridents, and sometimes there's these nasty little fish that go after you too. And there's a frog right here. Could take a look, I guess. I mean, we're not out here looking for that right now. Oh, there's a magma. I can see the magma block bubbles right there. It's pretty far down, isn't it? No. If we grab that block and then we come over here, we could get the chest. Ah! All right, nuts. Okay. I don't see anything else around in the moment. We have to park the boat away from the bubbles because, oh, there's one right there. I'll grab that one instead. There's a zombie. Of course there is. We have to get rid of that zombie first before we can do this. I can't sit down there because it could be one with a trident. So we'll get this guy to come over to us on the beach. There he is. Oh, where's he going? Doesn't seem to have a trident though. We could fight him down there for breathing, and then go for the chest. Okay. We gotta be really careful here. Where is he? There he is. Remember, any signs of trident holding zombies, and we're out just like that. Cannot afford to fight one of those guys right now. Even with our diamond armor, we'd take some hard hits. For sure we would. Come on. I'm not gonna sit here. There it goes. I think he's dead, right? Did he die? No. Where is he? There he is. Alright. I think we got him. We did. Right? Yeah, because we got heard that chime. Okay, so now we need to find that chest. We're just gonna chip away here until we can see what we want to see. It should be it's so dark. Is that it? No, that can't be it. I'm not typically on the outs. There it is. I see something else floating on the other side though. It's got food. Come on. Seriously? Uh-oh, it's floating off. Don't float off. Get your breath. You got wheat. That's pretty weak. I'm going to clear this out and let whatever else was in there float to the surface. As much as I can, anyway. There could be something in there that I'm just not seeing. I see something glimmering in there. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and take this. Come up in here and grab everything. There's something right there. We got to go. Let's see what we did get. We got next to nothing. We got this stupid block. Don't want that. And we got that block. But we do have, oh, here, okay. Let's see. Here comes some stuff floating to the surface. Look at our boat. I know for sure there's something enchanted down there, so we don't see that up here. We'll go back, we'll take one dive down and we'll have a look. And I'm not seeing anything enchanted. We don't need wheat. Coal we'll hang on to until we need to replace that space with something else. The chest is good. We're not building with the block right now. This is good for breeding, and yeah, hang on to that. So far, yeah, that's so great. Let's go see. Where was that thing, huh? It got caught underneath the lip there. I don't want to waste time here with something like this. There's no way to know for sure what it is. The longer you stay in one area, the more trouble you attract. Nuts. Alright, one more jump. One more time. Oh, we put the magma block down there. We'll take that with us. And that way, at least we'll be able to stay down longer this time. We put it right on top. There we go. Now we can breathe. Let's just get rid of these top blocks. Let's see if anything... What? Dude, come on. That's our boat. That's exactly why you don't leave your boat above these above these types of rocks, right? The magma blocks are really powerful. All right, well, I think we've seen all we can see here. Hurry up. All right, let's get our boat. Where'd that go? There it is. Well, guys, that was a bust. Oh, we did. Look at that. We got another fishing rod. That's what it was. All right, so we did cut it out. That's good. So we got a curse of vanishing fishing rod. I'll be honest with you. I don't even know what that is. We got a stone axe as well. So, okay. Somewhat helpful, I guess. Put that over here. We'll use it. But as for the other stuff, yeah, okay. Let's just get going. And then we don't want this stone. Do we get rid of everything that we don't want? We'll save room for, make room for anything that we do find. All right, back to this. So we're going to go up here and to the left. That's what we were going to do anyway. So I guess we'll take that passage, huh, where the water inlet goes. Since it's daytime now. Go explore that a little bit. Right in there. We could get lucky. There could be a village just on the interior. It is one of our best options, I think, at this stage. Oh, wait, did we pass it? Oh, yeah, it's back there. Huh. Okay. Yeah, anyway, so here we go. Yeah, so we'll go inside. We'll take this as far as we can. and then we'll go on foot. I don't want to do what we did in the last one where we went pretty deep. We went all the way around a mountain, and I don't know, it was a lot of work, and really, I mean, I'm glad for the intel. I'm glad to know that we did find 2 villages. I mean, so that is something. But I don't know, it was a lot of work, wasn't it? And then I forgot that you could use your boat to come down the mountainside until after like 3 or 4 times of walking my way down and doing the high dive and all that. So yeah, I don't know why I didn't remember it, but at least I did in the end, right? So it was just a lot of work. So now we're covering new territory on the map. You can see how narrow these channels are. This is why I did not want to do this in the dark. I think we would absolutely get shot at. The thing too is we have to be very leery of any shacks where the witches live, because they come out, they're not necessarily in their shack either, are they? And they'll come out and they throw those potions at you. They got a pretty good arm on them too. So far so good for the width of this thing. Looks like we're getting in pretty good, pretty far. I'm looking for a wider opening where we can stay in our boat. This is the issue with the swamps though, isn't it? You have these little patches of dirt. I don't want to miss. I see the sun's going down on us too. We are not hanging out in this place in the dark. Too many creepy crawlies. Alright, grab your red bed. Let's get back at it. So if we can keep going. Let's see, I'm looking at the shoreline. I'm looking for roof structures, like I know, like our hay bales I saw in the other mountain, but it had the right color and the similar shape that we were looking for. So it wasn't too far off. Just kind of a bummer. It made sense that there could have been something up there, right? I mean, just given the way that the villages that we've seen are split up on multiple terraces. Let's stick to the deeper water as long as we can. Just not seeing anything yet. That looks like we're going to hit land pretty fast. Swamps are a little tricky to navigate through, but we're doing pretty good. Wow, Bupkis here. Nothing. We're not getting anything, guys. I know it's kind of lazy being in the boat, but it's the safest. It's the safest run. I do like it, and it's fast. Look how fast, how much ground we can cover. That would be, I guess that'd be too good to be true if it was a big village right here on the edge of the swamp. That would be super easy for us to access. Oh, we do have a lot of animals, though. I'm seeing that. Quite a bit of sheep and everything. We have sheep back by our place, too, so that's not that really that great. With these two, we can grab them just about any time. The issue here, and the reason I'm not getting off the boat, is because we are right back in this high mountainous terrain thing again. Look at this. There's no place for us to go. I'm not climbing mountains again to get through here. Because there's no telling. That's not really what we're looking for. We don't even care to find a village. I'm sure there is a village back there. But we don't care to find a village that that remote. It doesn't help us. They're taking out these lily pads like crazy, aren't they? Alright, well, we checked the inlet. Oh, mushrooms. I don't know. Just flatten out a little bit over here. We could get out and take a walk, see what we can see, huh? What we got over here? Oh, all right. That cave that's right there. They sense us from far away, don't they? You know, a little thing like this. Um, yeah, you know what, guys? I'm just not seeing it. Unless that village is sitting along the mountainside. Oh, look at that lava flow. It's burning up everything on the mountain. Oh, wow. That's like something you'd see in Hawaii. Um, yeah, I'm just not seeing it here. It looks like we're fully enclosed again. And then we have the whole aspect of having to climb a mountain. I'm not feeling it. All right, well, nuts. Go get rid of that. I don't want that. What? Maybe that wasn't clear. Don't want that. All right, well, yeah, okay. We'll go a little further down. How about that? Let's see if we can get anything outside of this little cove. There has to be something. We can't be completely encased in mountains, right? There has to be something here. This is where we just were, right? Yeah. Well, I was feeling quite lucky when we first opened up this seed and started working here because of the water, of course. But now we're looking at this on day 81, and we're in, of course, the swamps. But this is not nearly, not nearly as nice as I was originally thinking. This is pretty tough terrain, actually. These things are just in the way. I mean, it's beautiful, aesthetically pleasing, but this is not much to work with. This is the reason I didn't like the deserts, because there's just nothing there. This one has a certain greater biodiversity, and biome diversity, but oh, man. Hey guys, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We didn't bring the northern map. Maybe we could do that. We'll go back, dump off a few things that we picked up here, and then go to the north. And the west was a bust, right? West, southwest was a bust. Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do. Change this episode to rowing a boat. Not getting much done here. We did hit up the temple. That's something. Looking at the positive side, that is something. There goes that wreckage on the shore. Almost back to our house now. It's the mountain with the giant caves. I'm really kicking myself about not protecting those villagers earlier. Sometimes the best thing you can do is just box them in their house and leave them there until you're ready to trade with them and get things set up. Because nobody's ready in the beginning. You don't have anything. You got to build the whole infrastructure. But by the time you do, man, with just having one village as an asset, that's you have to protect it. Yeah. It's a bummer. It doesn't look like we're going to make it home before it gets dark, so we'll just pull over here. Sleep on an iceberg. How about that? It's a nice patch of ice. Alright, here we go. And now we are off this map and back onto that one. And what's with the lily pads, huh? I just can't get rid of those things. Yep. We're almost home. We don't really need a map now, do we? In this Arctic lake, it said cold ocean. Very small ocean. There was a big part of this map we did not go into it right in the middle there, but I mean, we're not out here mapping. We're trying to get something done, right? I don't expect to find a village out there. Though there are ice villages. I've seen that. And that's pretty cool. They build igloos and they live inside them. So, really, actually, writing that off maybe isn't a smart idea. There could be villagers right there at sea level, easily accessible to use and trade with. To come. Let's try the land-based northern path this time, and let's see what we can do with that, huh? Park our boat here and let's look and see what I... Look at that. It's filling up. It's filling up. I'm not even messing with it right now. Toss our stuff in here. The slime balls are kind of cool. You get 9 of those, you can make your own cube. Non-living, of course. But you can make your own cube, and out of that cube, uh, you can make like a trampoline, which is pretty cool. So that instead of coming down, well, you can throw it down and bounce on it, and it slings you back up in the air. I don't know, about a quarter of the distance in which you jump down. So anyway, it's a little weird. This is all plant stuff and wood, so we'll put this over here with them because I'm not even sure where to put a slime ball. Technically, it's not, I guess it's animal based, right? I guess. We can put it there. That guy's still working hard. Chests and fishing rods. This is all equipment. Unbreaking fishing rod. Alright, dude. Let's see what you do with that. And slime ball, I'm going to put with the other animal stuff, I guess. Doesn't really fit the same bill, does it? Anyway. Alright, well, we are primed for this next one. So, we are going to try this now. We're going to take this northerly route. We'll come out and go to the right, or we can go straight out and cross over, and we're going to look for an entry port someplace along this area here. Last time we were mapping this, we were just looking at shoreline and see how big this water base was. And now that we know it's not very big in actuality, we're going to look for entry points. So if we can find something flat out here that will allow us to get what we need, then that's perfect. I'm going to put this right here. That's the bottom one. And we're going to take this one too. I'm going to keep that right like that. So we know that we have the upper and the lower, okay? And if we don't find what we're looking for in that, in those maps there, if we go all the way up and around and we don't see it, then we're coming back. So I don't know. I don't have a good plan, guys. I don't have a good plan for what we might do if we don't find anybody. But, it's impossible for us to grow our villager situation without at least one other villager. And cutting up into the mountain and grabbing one of those guys, that's just not a good option. Look how hard it was just for us to get back. Well, I don't see how we're going to get somebody else with us in a boat, or even if we tunneled to them like before. I just don't see that happening. Now we do end up with some diversity here with the jungle situation, so that's going to be some harsh bush to get through for sure. For sure it would. But the benefit with that is that there's no telling what we might find. Jungles have jungle temples, also with treasure, and they have lots of cool villages. So it's certainly an option here. Look, there's an Arctic fox. Those guys are cool. If you feed them, they'll follow you around. He's stuck in the water. Oh, I wonder if he'll get in our boat. Let's go get him. That would be fun taking a fox with us, wouldn't it? They don't hurt you. Not like throwing a polar bear in your boat. He's traveling across the water. If I just go and nudge him, will he land in our boat? He's after the fish. See that? Let's see if we can rescue him. I love their little squeaks. Will you get in my boat, dude? See that? He wants the fish. You know what we can do for him? Let's do something fun. He's after the fish, and we can get the fish for him, and then we can feed him, and then he'll be our buddy. Watch this. I know, dude. It just went down. Hang on. He's a hungry guy. Come on, fishies. Stop being so elusive. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Foxy. We'll get him. Already got a couple whacks on him. There we go. See if I can feed him one too. The foxes like sweet berries, and we didn't bring any sweet berries with us, but let's see what he does with the fish I just got. Oh, I have it here. See if I can feed him. Will you let me feed you? Here, if I give you it like that, if you'll pick it up. There's our boat. Oh, it's way over there. Oh, he's swimming away from the fish now. Come on, dude. Let's give me a fish. Alright. The foxes will come over, and they eat the berries, the sweet berries, right up the bush. They can get it. But if you pick the sweet berries and you give it to them, they'll run around with it in their mouth for a little while before they eat it. And then they'll follow you around. They'll stick around with you for a while. It's pretty cool. Let's see if we can... Come on, fox. I know, buddy. I know. There we go. Now we got a fox on our boat. And if I do this, will you eat the fish? Did he get it? I can't even tell. Hey, look at that. You know what I'm going to do for this guy? Let's take him over to our berry bushes. We don't have two foxes. But our house is just right there. That would be cool. Have a fox running around, as long as he doesn't fall in the lava or something stupid. Better than playing with chickens. And we have a ton of berry bushes. So we'll just keep feeding him, see how long he sticks around. I'm not going to take him down in our bunker. Let's see what we can do with him here. And they like chickens. So, maybe that's not such a good idea after all. He got in our chicken house. No, he couldn't get in. There's a fence there, right? All right, buddy. Let's see. Yes, he's eating it. He's got it in his mouth. And once you feed him, you should just chill out here. I don't want to. I want to make sure I get this boat away from him without hitting him. There you go. Yeah. See that? Oh, well, that's alright too. They are skittish. Well, he's sticking around. Where'd he go? He could eat off of these plants for a long time. There he is, I think. They can take him right off the... There he is. Yeah, look at him eating. That's great. Skittish though. Oh, check him out. Hey, he's cool. Now he's got lots of food. Oh no, don't run away. We have so many so many berries, we don't need them. Alright, well, we brought him over. There's lots of food for him. If he's going to stick around, he's going to stick around. Otherwise, we've got other stuff to do, don't we? This is interesting. Interesting find. And Ice Kelly Thanks, Kelly. Thanks for the update. That is not an Arctic fox. She says Arctic foxes are white. I stand corrected. It's just a regular fox. All right. Thanks, Kelly. All right, so we're off this map. We're going to shuttle this over to that one. Oh, and not like that. There we go. Oh, what did I just do? Whistle, huh? All right, there we go. Now we're doing it. So we're switching over to this one. So out of our own desperation, we will check out the middle of the ice area. Not right now. I want to see the jungle terrain, see if there's anything where we can get interior without having to climb mountains. This area over here is looking a little bit flat. And this is the area we said we're going to check out. It is some heavy jungle terrain though, isn't it? Sure is. With the jungle, we end up with rivers and stuff that run through here. But it can be some treacherous terrain. Let's go check out a little bit of it, huh? When we're here, right? And also while we're here, look at this. Cocoa. Cocoa beans. We'll take that. There's usually a couple of them on a tree. When you carry one, you might as well carry a full stack, right? And this one we're definitely going to want to have our guard up because, man, you get running through here. We could happen upon a creeper. The creepers are green. That's not helping. And these out of the way. Yeah, creepers are green, and this bush is hard to run through. See, like this? You can't get away. It doesn't mean it's not worth it. I mean, we can travel like this, right? Hopping on tops of the trees. Wait, is that where we just came from? We just got turned around and ended up back on the shore where we came from. Brilliant. See, I hear somebody already. Be careful. Big benefit of the jungle. We can... Oh, I hit my axe. Look at this. Why would we start an expedition out with an axe this far gone already? I cannot make another one out here so easily. Not out of iron anyway. So I guess we can run up on top of the trees, is what I was going to say. And we can get up the vines. We can climb up the vines too. So that's a big advantage to jungle stuff. Not all of them, but we have to have vines that have trees underneath them, like that one over there. See how it's a little patchy, but it's doable. If we can get up on top of the leaves, we can run on top of the jungle. Okay, so we are facing, if we're going to go inboard, we got to go this way. Inland, I mean. Why are we doing this jungle thing again? Jeez. Actually, we don't even want to use it. We'll just use our bed to whack our way through some of this. Some mean bush. I can't even get through there. It's so dense. Easy there. Going the right direction? We are. This is the way in. Yeah, look at that. There's a parrot over there. I forget what you... Oh, and look at that, an ocelot. Did you see that? Those guys, they say, creepers don't like them, and they keep creepers away. I don't know what you feed an ocelot, though. That would be... Oh, we got a parrot. Do you feed the ocelots parrots? Let's feed them a parrot. Alright, we're going up high. I gotta research that and find out what an ocelot eats. I would guess fish, but maybe not. That would be cool. I would love to bring back a cool pet like that. An ocelot? Are you kidding me? Ooh, now we're in the treetops. Now we have to be careful. We do not want to fall from a place like this. And this is going to be our issue, going through the jungle. Now here's a little water inlet. But we're right back in the mountains again. Maybe we're just not going to get away from the mountains unless we like really go on a trek, like a permanent move away from here, and really just trailblaze our way straight into some unknown territories. We have done quite well here so far anyway. If we needed to do that, we've accumulated quite a lot of stuff, but we would definitely have to really think about things to take if we're going to do that. I'm going to try. Ouch. So that's when you're up in the canopy in the jungle, you got to be careful not to fall. It all looks the same as we're running across here. I'm just trying to get to that water. Yeah, see, that's a pretty good drop there. So you know what we're going to do? That's right. Let's go. Haha. Love that. So sun setting in the west again. This is just a little, it's like a little stream. I think that's the end of it. Yeah, it sure is. Okay. Let's see if we can do any better over here. Seeing a lot of birds. That's cool. Probably give them seed, but I'm not looking for any pets. An ocelot, make an exception, but what are we going to do with the bird right now? Tons of octopus. That's nice. You get no meat from them. Getting some of this area charted at least. Yeah, you just get, if you kill an octopus, all you get is the ink sac. You get nothing else. So that's not, for me, it's not really worth it. We only want to have to kill something if we have to kill it, right? Even in a game. Alright, looks like we've run the end of this gauntlet here. So, it's back to hoofing it on land again. Looking for something through there. Yikes. We were just not getting lucky. Or as lucky as we could, huh? We're going to have to hunker down here for the evening. And we need a good place for that, so we'll try. Make our own little spot here. Alright, well guys, I'm trying to come up with a good plan here. There are some good resources here in the jungle. For sure there are. Yeah, but I'm just not sure here. Guys, what do you think? What are we gonna do? Hmm? What are we gonna do? There's no roof lines. Um, there's nothing else showing here. If we run through the jungle, look at how hard it was just to get to this one pool of water. That's almost as bad as the mountains alone, but now we have mountains and jungle to contend with. Ugh, I don't know. I don't know. We could press on this way to the northwest, but I'm actually a little more partial to trying back up this way. Not on that mountain, but a little bit maybe if we cut across here and then actually up in that direction here, hoping that the mountains will subside once we get around it. And if we can just have some flat area to work with. I don't know. I don't know. It's all a gamble, right? I don't see anything else though. We went this way already. No matter where we hop out, it's okay. Yeah, this is where we came in. Oh, look, there's a bird in the water. I hear you, dude. Well, I'm happy to help you if you want to hop in my boat. Go ahead. Go ahead. Will a parrot hop in your boat? You can get anything in your boat, right? There he is. Now we have a parrot in our boat. You're welcome to go too, buddy. This is a strange one. This is definitely a strange one. We're heading the right direction. We are not. This is back up into the mountain area, isn't it? But let's go this way. Let's see if we can catch an impasse. Defeat that. Alright, parrot, you are safe. There you go. Look at that. Saving lives. So we'll head up here. Let's see what happens, huh? And as long as we stay clear of the nasty mobs, we'll be okay. We don't even want to go that high, do we? Let's just stay down low, go between. The water's easy to go through. It's short though, so there's narrow channels we can't get a boat through here. Come on, come on. Oh, look at that. Oh, the luck. Oh, the luck. Oh, make sure that nobody's around. I don't want anybody ruining this experience. Got some turtles over there. Oh, that's awesome. Let's see what we got. Another golden apple. Nice. Feather falling boots. We'll hang on to it for the moment, huh? Curse of Vanishing Golden Helmet. Fire Aspect Sword. Too bad it's in gold because that makes it useless. Golden Hoe. Now, we have hoes and we use those, so that's good. And oh, it's got mending on it. Fantastic. Fantastic. And a thing of flint. That's neither here nor there. Oh, there's so many things I want to do with this. I think we're just going to grab some blocks. My favorite magma block. Oh, that's lava. Don't want that. You, lava, can have a dirt block. We have netherrack. We're going to have a ton of all of this stuff soon because we're going to go into the nether and see what resources we can get there. Well, we know what resources we can get there, but see how lucky we can get and the speed in which we can get them. Little octopus. Where's your zoology with the octopus, Jenny? Ice, Jenny. Jenny Ice. Yep, lava again. No thanks. Cap that off. We'll just take the ones on the surface. We're not actually out for this stuff, but I just can't resist the magma blocks. Those things are just too useful. We used a bunch of them in our pool, remember? So we kind of used them up. So these are good replacements. Come on. Oh, didn't break for me. Sometimes we get chests, hidden chests in the netherrack that will be right around the edges. They'll be buried sometimes underneath the stuff, and those are very cool. I haven't found one in a while though, and I don't know if I was just lucky in the way that we found the first ones, or if that's a regular thing. You guys could tell me if that's something that you have experienced as well. I will just chip away at this though and see if there's anything sitting under the surface. And there goes that. So now we're back up here to this. Do we use this pickaxe or the other one? I don't really even want to use either one of these. Oh, so dumb. Why did I come prepared like this with an axe that's already worn out and half an iron pickaxe? Diamond pickaxes I don't want to use. Genius! Genius, guys. Yeah, okay. So we will use them if we need to. But back to our map. Our pockets are full now, so we're going to have to, so if we go this way, we're back out to our ocean. Well, you know what we should do? Let's mark it. We brought our stuff so we could do this very thing, right? So, yeah. There's there. Just stick that right on there, and whack. There it is. So, we've marked the spot. I guess we didn't color code them, so I guess at this stage we're just talking about um, points of interest. Our banners are points of interest, but we know what they are. I am not into this kind of traversing through. We're back in the middle of this again. You know what though? We have not headed across this terrain. This might be easier. Look at this. See, at least it stair steps up. It gives us the opportunity to walk it. Maybe a little bit easier. I'll give that a shot and see if there's anything over this ledge. We're going to get out of the boat anyway to put our bed down, because we're not hanging out here at nighttime. Got that. Oh, we're going further south, sorry. Yeah, south. South of this terrain. Come on, why aren't we sleeping? Dude, we're hunched down. Come on. It's amateur hour here in Dixie. Alright, so up we go. Let's see where this little path might lead us. This is what I was talking about. See, it's a little bit easier to get up. Hopefully. Oh, come on. Damn, ridiculous. I'm seeing mossy cobblestones. That is not random. You don't get cobblestone out here, right? Do you? Is that cobblestone over there too? I don't think so. I don't think you get random. This is not random cobblestone, is it? Is this a village? Was it a village? This is an old structure of some sort. But what? Yeah, okay, so what am I seeing here? Anybody? Anybody want to fill me in on what this is? We got a lot of cobble here. No specialty cut stuff. So it's all just block. Do we get random? There's mushrooms. I'll take those. Never know when that might come in handy. Ferns. I look at the ferns, but I mean, we're in the forest, right? Where are we at here? Day 85 and the giant tree. All right, giant tree area. But yeah. So what does that mean? Does that mean that there was a settlement here? Should I break these things open? I want to carry mossy cobblestone. It is close to a portal too, isn't it? More over here. Maybe that is random. It's all over the place here. It looks, I don't know. I guess it is. With no specialty cut stones, no stairs, and no half slabs or anything. I guess it is. I guess it's just what happens in the jungle area. Come on. I think we can get up here. I have not experienced that before. That's pretty wild. The mossy cobblestone thing. Obviously, I haven't. If you guys have had that before, I'd be interested to know that. It seems like there's too much of it here. And like I said, without the specialty cut stones, it doesn't really mean anything, does it? Doesn't mean that it's a settlement. All right. Well, we're back to this. Back in the water. That's closed off, right? Yeah. There's masses over here, but it's the same stuff that we already have and have had, so. Yeah, we're right back in the coves. I didn't bring the map from further west here. Maybe I should just bring everything with us. But I was really thinking that we were going to go. Yeah, see, this is awesome. Mean mountainous area. Not fantastic. We're not getting good results here from our explorations. This is a real bummer. Now we're off both maps, at least by a little. We should be coming on to one of them pretty soon, though. Going further east. There we go. Now we're going further east. And there we are. All right, so we'll follow this way a little bit more, and then we'll go land-based on the other side, I guess. We like to go. Actually, we'd like to go around the ice, right? I guess it doesn't matter. We're in a big lake. It doesn't matter which way you go. Come on, sneaky slider. We can do it. Now we're back onto this one. Okay. All right, so just go straight ahead till we hit the land on the other side, which won't be long, right? We saw this shipwreck before, right? That's the first one we saw. Oh, this isn't open. This is closing in quickly because of the terrain. It's just populating. It takes a second for it to catch up. I'll just give it a second too. And that's the closure right there, isn't it? So this is back to jungle. They really put together this algorithm really put together a fortress wall to keep us in, didn't it? This is not, um, there's nothing easy about any of this. Wow, let's go take a walk. We're gonna swim. We're really just not getting the kind of vision that I had hoped for another village to be here. There's a fire over here. So I guess we'll get. Oh, we didn't. Oh, I brought the other pickaxe, but do we want to pick up iron right now? I don't need those boots. That's what I don't need. Is it nighttime already? No way. Sure is. Holy cow. All right. Let's try this. don't, I don't sound excited about doing this, do I? This is just more thick, mean jungle. Man, I wonder if we come prepared differently. What cuts through jungle stuff, jungle bush like this? Always the best thing to do, just to get on top like we're doing here. And make a run for it. What I'm seeing is more mountains, more sheer cliff faces here that are going to make it impossible for us to, oh, look at that, careful with the drops, make it almost impossible for us to get through here. Ugh. More melons, we've got that already. What a bummer this is. Come on, let's climb this pole. That would be cool if you could do that, right? Do we want to go up here, though? That's the question. And I think the answer is no. More beans. Just since we're here. I'm trying to think this thing through. Exactly what are we trying to accomplish by going up against this again? I don't think that's awesome. I think that's going to be a big use of our time that's not productive. So here's the other option I'm coming up with. We can go back to our origin, back to our bunker, and we can work on a different strategy here. We're trying to go out right now. We're trying to go out with the boat and be productive and find a village that's close in. Obviously, that is not in the cards for us. We're going to have to do this and think about this thing a little bit differently than that. So in doing so, if we go back, what am I doing here? Talking and walking. If we go back and we work this thing through and go a different way, we could mine our way to another location, right? We could mine our way all the way through. Oh, there's our boat. Thank goodness. Oh my God, I thought I left it. Oh, that's what? Yeah, so we could just mine. We could mine our way straight through. We know what the risks are in doing it and handling it that way, right? So we could cover great distances in a single mine shaft that we create. We would stand a chance of finding diamonds, which only helps our cause. And at the same time, we could pop up and create different portals for ourselves at different locations and go check out the terrain there. At least it would bypass these huge mountains that are keeping us in this little opening here, in this crater that we're living in the moment. Because to get over this stuff, I mean, look at what we're facing. This is pretty nuts. Even the areas that look like they would be okay. Yeah, it'd be a great time for creative mode to go fly around, to find something else. This is nuts. So I'm up for any suggestions that you guys might have. You can shoot them over to me soon enough, because I'm running out of ideas, obviously. Back to the only village on the water. And only one villager alive. Yikes. What a bummer. What a bummer. Well, could be worse, right? Could be worse. Chopping this. That's good stuff. All the paper we need with that. And we've got all that wheat from up on the top that we took. Let's just keep that stacked there. We don't need bread right now because we have no one to feed except Terry. Terry's a good guy. He just doesn't. Ooh. I hear feet shuffling. There's no way anybody's used this sort of stuff. Oh man. Yep. It's a bummer. Sorry guys. I wish this would have turned out better for us. We got just a smidge more on the map. Look at that, just barely anything. Yesterday's adventure was huge compared to this one. But I'm not looking for a big adventure through jungle. We got snubbed over here. And in here, it's just all mountains. So I keep looking down instead of looking straight out. Let's do this. We're going to put this stuff away. And I'm going to move that map. Okay, that's all food. This, put it in here. Did get another chest. That's nice. Food, 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 and weapons. Okay. Man, I'm bummed out about this. I really am. It's really unfortunate when you get pinched like this. You get stuck, and there's not an easy solution for this one, is there? So, what are we gonna do? I think the mining option is gonna be our best one at this stage. There's no telling what else we might find. So I mean, we have that as something, you know. Ah, man, this could have gone better. It could have gone better. And then our tools are all, I think we keep that all in the wood, right? Yeah. I'm gonna put this stuff over here. Put our golden hoe on breaking 2 and mending. I'd like to get mending on a few things. Unfortunately for us too, we didn't even get, we haven't gotten anything enchanted lately. That's a real bummer too, because that is the best stuff. That makes our tools very, very good. We don't really have a storage of weapons right now. I'm going to put that here. Fire aspect 1. If this was on iron or diamond, that would have been oh so nice. But yeah, with it being just on gold, gold is pretty lousy, to be honest. We don't really want to engage with that. Put my bed down there for now. I think, guys, I think that's what we're going to have to do. I think we're going to make some iron pickaxes to chew through some of this stuff, and I think we're just going to mine our way out. That's a ton of chicken. Anything else in here? Any other iron? Okay. What a bummer. I'm really hesitant because I don't want to do it this way. Um, it's going to be a lot of monotonous work going in this direction. I mean, it could be fortuitous as well. We could find another gorge. We could find diamonds like crazy, and really beef up our XP and all that stuff. But um, yeah, it takes a long time to do that, doesn't it? It does take a while to get someplace. Um, oh well, enough belly aching, huh? If I come up with something else, or if you guys can come up with something else, that would be great. I would certainly appreciate that. We won't take any more food with us. I think we've got that covered. Magic wand there. Put these back. We still got some empty chests back here. Food, please. Yeah. All right. All right. That's just the way it's going to be. So I'm going to move these guys right now. I'm just going to move them up by one. Because I don't know which direction we're going to go at this stage. But the majority of where we're spending our time. Let's just look at it eye level instead of looking at it strangely. There, that is better, isn't it? I think so too. All right. So we are right there. We have been everywhere. If we go south, we're going to hit all that water down there. There's a good possibility that we could end up with oceanic issues, where the water would be coming in. I mean, if we go out west, we're going to hit water, and if we go north, we're going to hit water. So it makes sense then. Well, it makes sense then that we would want to press on and go east. All right, and if we do that, which way is east down here? Facing east. Right now we're facing east. Facing south, facing east. So if we go along the bed line there and we go further east, we could just basically press straight through this way and see what we find. We'll load up on torches and cut through. We'll bring the map with us and see. We could just bring this one map, and basically what it'll show, I guess it'll show the surface, right? If we're mining that way. And if we get anything of interest, maybe another large body of water, then we'll put a ladder system, go straight up, create a portal for ourselves, and then yeah, then we can explore that. How does that sound? That sounds like a pretty good plan, right? I don't have a better one at the moment, so if you guys come up with something, please share. Even later on, if you come back and you see this, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this one, because man, it is it is tough. This is tough. At least we'll get diamonds out of it. I'm sure we'll find diamonds if we do this. Um, and we'll be somewhat protected as well while we're doing it. So, yeah. Okay. Okay. Nuts. All right, let's make our torches because we're going to need a lot of them. And we put our coal over here, right? We're going to carry a lot of this, a lot of torches. We won't need a lot of stuff in here then in our inventory, because the chances that we run into anything that we need an axe for, no. The pickaxes for sure. We're not going to need dirt. We don't need all this food. But it is purely exploratory at this stage, so I want to be careful with how we progress. We're not going to bring any extra stone for sure. Jeez, can you imagine bringing stone? Bringing sand to the beach, isn't it? So we don't need that. We don't need the coal, obviously now. Leave that here. Portal's not going to help us at this stage, I don't think. It's not going to help us get the villagers, and there are no villagers in those areas, so yeah, not even considering that at this stage. You know, this one's empty. We're going to put our tools, an inventory of tools, on this one instead. We'll bring that. We'll bring one axe. Just they're both. Oh, that's a stone one. All right. We'll bring one axe just in case as a weapon, and I will bring one shovel as well because we will most assuredly hit dirt. The bow in case we have to fight somebody for sure, and we'll just keep coming back then as needed to dump stuff off. I don't think we're going to need any dirt in this case either. But let's move this stuff out. Like you guys know, I like to keep everything very organized. We're going to pull all the tools, and we're going to put the tools all in the same place. I did make all these extra chests, so yeah. So, a cursed fishing rod, 2 of those. We've got stone hose. I'm breaking magical ones. I'm not even going to waste the XP putting those together. This one, I don't even know what to say about that. The shovels are worth holding on to, though, for sure. Those, when you think about what what they are, silk touch. Even if we used it for ice, no matter what we use it for, it doesn't matter. That one's worthwhile for sure. Yeah, and that's it, right? We'll grab our map. These are empty too, right? Oh, yep, we're going to take the sword down and put the sword on the other side. Actually, because this sword is useless. It's got fire aspect, great, but we're going to get like 3 hits out of it, and then it's going to fall apart on us. So at this stage, that really is everything we're going to need initially. XP wise, you know what? I don't think we have enough in diamonds now to make anything. We have 2. Yeah, 2 diamonds is not enough to make another anything. We will enchant an iron pickaxe. Maybe we'll get longer lasting effect out of it. That's what we'll do. We're not going to get much, I don't think. But if we get efficiency on breaking, efficiency 2 and on breaking, done. Done, son. Look at that. Efficiency 1. Hey, those are better than nothing at all. Efficiency 2 on breaking 1. Look at that. Now we've got these guys instead of wearing out our diamonds. I think that's a smart move. We only used up 5 XP. Wow. Good, good, good. That was a good move. We don't need our bed. Just want to make sure we throw up. Oh, we're going to start this thing in the right way. We are going to take the map. And we need to keep that in our offhand. Maybe we don't need the shield. And we can do it that way. I don't know. I do know that we have to go this way, though, to be going east. And that's going to put us what I hope is going to be the right direction. And if these cows get in the way, I'm just going to make hamburgers. All right, cheeseburgers. Who knows what other new assets we might find, right? I hear lava already. Yeah, you know what, dude? No. Get out. Go on. Out of my little hole here. You monkey. Go. Go, go, go. Anybody coming in behind us? Can already hear lava, though. Great start. We can get a lava pool. Who knows what other assets we could find around that, right? Lots of minerals around those sometimes. I can hear it gurgling. I don't know. I don't see any light. Be careful where we're walking is what that means. Alright, we'll get this organized here too. We don't want any of this stuff down below. We can see our indices pointed directly due east, so we no longer need the map. We'll keep it down here. We'll just pop it up every once in a while. If something does find us, we definitely want to be prepared with a shield rather than looking to see where we died. Oh, maybe this is one of those things that's best left offline to do. You guys want to see this? It's gonna be a little while to pull this off, right? To listen carefully too. I hear water. Every once in a while, we want to go back and drop a dirt block because we don't want anything sneaking up behind us. I think that's a smart move. And we're also going further inland, so we're going to start finding some different stuff. And we certainly could find some caves. Oh yeah, I can hear more lava. Good, small heron. This is the benefit of doing what we're doing right now, because we will find new assets as we're going, especially assets like this. Right? Well, I'm not going to fill that in because we're going to come back maybe and knock it all out. And every time we flicker through here, you get to see. Oh, I can really hear it gurgling. I think we're about to hit a big lake of lava. That's what I think. And there it is. We got an opening. Well, it's nice to be right. Big cave system around this one. super careful around these things. A little bit more iron. It's nice. Take that. We have quite a bit, but can always use a little more. Now we have to watch out for all of our little enemies, because we have a cave system here. That does not mean safety of any kind. We have a lava flow, so they can't walk over to us, but skeletons can still shoot. So let's just be careful how we do this next part. I don't really want to venture too much further this way, to be honest. So I'm going to do this instead. We've got topstone. Keeping anybody from walking in on us. That's good. All I want to do is basically see up here into the corner. I can see there's still a little bit of light back in there. Some iron. But the thing that we're after here, of course, would be diamonds. If we're going to have anything at all. It tucks back in there a little bit. We're bound to find caves. I mean, there's no way around that. Let's see what this side looks like. Hear that? Somebody's walking around. Yeah, exactly. So we've got some redstone around this one. So the choice is, do we want to create a bridge system going across the lava? And then what might be more lava on the other side? Do we want to do that? We do have a solid ceiling across here. And just punch through, knowing we're going to have lava on the other side. That keeps us protected too. We don't want to go around this thing. I think maybe a straight line is our better option. We're not going to use this. We're not looking to use this right now for anything. Let's see how deep this is. It's not even that deep. Some guardrails keeps us safe on the path. All right, we'll press on. As long as lava doesn't flow down on the top of us here, I think we're okay. All right, so that's exactly what we just said. So this branches out on the other side. It's shallow, so we don't have anything to worry about there. We used cobblestone with it, so it keeps it all pretty safe. You can see the other side of this cave wasn't really much of a cave at all. I do like to have it cleared out, though. I want to be able to see if there is something around the corner. See, there's more lapis there. We have a bit. We have a bit of lapis already. But we're around lava at the moment, and we could see diamonds around this area. That would be helpful. Take that XP. More iron. Okay. So why don't we should get XP for iron. Wouldn't that be nice, huh? Alright, so that's the edge of the cave there. So this part's sketchy. It's on gravel. Gravel, you just never know. I've seen gravel just disappear in the lava before, and yeah, that's pretty bad. There's lapis over there. I don't think there's anything over here. I mean, as far as cave-wise, yeah, exactly. Look at this. So we'll just light this guy up. Take what we've got here. Lapis usually comes in bunches, yep. So 2 blocks, that's good. We'll grab this. And when our pockets fill up, then we will simply adjourn. Go back and get on with it, right? This is going to be a long process, I can tell you that right now. There's no way that this isn't going to be a long process. So we'll just clear out this whole area. It just adds more light to our situation and keeps it that much safer. And we will be running through here a lot, so yeah, nothing's going to spawn over here. There's a lot of light. Plus we'll keep our guardrails up. Right? We don't have to take all that down. You can see clearly. We'll just leave this one section. It'll keep our... I run crooked. I cannot run the straight lines in this game. I've tried so many times to do it, and it just doesn't work for me. So, all right, well there goes that one. Efficiency 2, unbreaking 1, and efficiency 1. We will wear these down to their nubs, but we will not allow these to break this next time. I didn't mean to let that break. Because they're enchanted, we'll go back and combine them together, and we'll get an even stronger pickaxe for it the next time. It costs some XP, but it's worth it if we can keep the party going longer, right? We'll get more XP as we continue here. We'll take all the redstone XP and everything too. Maybe just expose it right now. Okay. So that's good enough for right now. I heard something grumbling. Remember we heard that on the side? I don't hear it now. I don't know where it was coming from. Anyway, we're going to get on with our day here. Got a long ways to go. So make sure we don't walk into anything. And look on our map, how far have we progressed? Not very far, huh? Not very far. This is going to take quite some time. The only other option we have in doing it this way is we could put ourselves in a prone position and just do 1 block and crawl that way. The downside to that is eventually we would have to come back anyway and dig the path. So I don't know. Because we don't want to walk this path every time, right? We'll put a rail system, we'll put something else in here. What we're hoping to find is something useful on the other end so we don't have to keep dragging ourselves through this arduous process. And in finding the thing we're looking for, right? Still looking. We tried it by sea. We tried by land. Now we're going to try by under land. Oh. Okay. We're entering the cave area. Listen closely if they're walking. Anything there? I hear walking. Alright, so we'll most certainly by a cave. And that's a massive benefit of traveling this way, is that we're completely protected. Nothing can get to us as long as we keep it well lit in here. Nothing will spawn. And we just create those breaks by putting like a soil block down or sand or something like that, just to keep them from walking through freely if they do spawn. Inevitably something will. And it's those little guys that, man, those guys are the worst. Alright, now this one's getting pretty low. We're going to have to keep an eye on it. Alright, let's change our venue here. Let's make sure that we don't have anything tall up here. No. Okay, we got a good ceiling. Let's go. That's fine. Nice. A lot of minerals around gravel. That means that we could find also our friend the little blue diamond. It's a very good possibility. See how this lit up? It's nice, right? Just walking across the redstone makes it activate. Let's look at our map real quick. Alright, so look at that. We are pressing into new area now. Okay, we got to switch up on the iron pickaxes for sure. What do we not want? We are going to shed here. We don't need gravel. We will keep the coal. We definitely will keep that. We've got a ton of redstone, but we'll keep that for right now. Don't want that. Don't want that. Yeah, we're still making arrows. We'll keep the flint. We don't need all of that. We've got a ton of cobble and more cobble to come. Yeah, so I'm going to shuffle this down here. And we're going to go through this pickaxe now. These pickaxes lasted a lot longer because we made the choice that we did here initially by putting those enchantments on there. When we go back, we'll add to it. It's going to be slow progress though, I guess. Huh? We are gathering resources though, and that beats being on the surface doing this. We got next to nothing. Alright, some dirt. I'm hearing more gurgling. can't tell which side it's coming from. We like the lava pools though. They give us a lot of light as we're mining through these areas, so we'll take it if we can find them. Especially if you hear them gurgling like that, right? It means they're really close. The only thing I'm concerned with is how close and how much, and just the orientation, because they can be above you, or right around you and cause a big problem for you. If you don't want to pour them down in on top of you, right? So we do the top layer first when we're mining like this. If anything starts pouring in, or we see something on the ceiling, or we hit a cave, nothing can get in, or not much can get in through one block. And we can fix it with the lava. Lava flows slowly here. It flows quite fast in the nether. So same scenario, but react much faster. Alright, we're pressing into more new territory, the above scheme. There's a little light here. We are pretty far from our hub there. Making pretty good progress. So that way I thought it was a spider. It's just a redstone. Well, it's slow going, isn't it? We will head back with the when we get close to the end of this iron pickaxe. Offload what we're carrying and prepare for the next thing. You can hear more lava. You never want to jump down prematurely and stand on it while you're breaking the block. That's a fast way to fall into a lava pit. Can't always hear the lava that's around. Oops, I did not mean to do that. So we're slowly increasing our XP, just by circumstantial situation here. Every time we skip over this one, I'm cycling through the tools, hitting that map, and it's pulling it up. So it's updating as we go. We are finding quite a bit of iron. Super happy about that. I kind of, of course I wish it was diamonds. Give us something else to pull out of here. But, I mean, I'm grateful. We really do need some more diamonds, though, because we're down to 2. Our last 2. And that's not enough even to make the next pickaxe. So, our XP is so low right now, too, there's no telling what we might be able to do with it, even if we had it, right? In those scenarios. I can hear all that gurgling again. Just like to know which direction it is. Oh, there it is. There's the cave. There's a cave. Okay. There's the lava. Okay. Got some iron sticking out on both sides. Yeah, we'll keep that closed up. How big is that? It's a little bit tall. Yep. And there's somebody wandering around in there. Just saw him go by. We're completely safe in here as far as I can see. Yep, it's a skeleton. And he's done. Going right into the lava. Not brilliant. Not brilliant. So I'm going to go over here, collect this iron. Can always use more iron. Well, nuts. That's going to impede the flow of our progression here. Are we out of iron? You gotta be kidding me. Or out of space for... There we go. I'm not getting rid of that. But we cannot... Yeah, so... Crap! Crap, crap. I did not mean to do that. What I was trying to do was move something. Come on, dude. Give me a minute, huh? Alright. We need to move some stone down here that we can use because we don't need everything here. Clogging up the works. So I'll toss that over there. Put one more of these over there. There. That will only be able to fill up iron in those spots. We're almost out of space here anyway. Did I lose the iron? I did, didn't I? Stupid. Alright, well. I do want to see how big this cave is, though. Caves at this level can yield diamonds sticking right out of the wall. So, I want to be careful with that. I'm not going to open everything up, though. But I certainly do want to see if we can reach in here with a torch. It didn't light up anything, did it? So something... Oh, okay, that's from the torch. Stupid. We'll just make a couple of openings here so I can see this. See as much as I can. Huh. Isn't that interesting looking? Make that up a little bit. Just deciding if we need to, or if we want to, go at this thing. If there's anything inside here that's really worth getting out of our groove here for. And this is not what we want to do. So put that back on there. We don't want to leave an opening for something to drop in and actually gain access to our walkway channel. And I'm almost out of options here for this. This pickaxe, I mean. You still have to be very careful for the little guys, those little zombies that can still get at us in this single channel areas that we're doing right now. And our pickaxe is now to the point where I cannot use it anymore. So, yeah, keep this lit up. And we'll come back. All right. Well, let's see. How far did we make it? Let's look at the map real quick. We pushed... Hey, you know what? That is not bad. We pushed through those snowy capped mountains. And, yeah, and we're coming back with a lot of resources. So, yeah, no complaints there, right? No complaints. At least down here for our exploration, we're getting XP for all the redstone, coal that we can break. We have the option then to find... We could find diamonds. I mean, it's all on the menu. And who knows in these caves what else we might find. Put the first break. That's good. You've probably noticed I stopped putting those down, but I should. I should put down more. This one is just to keep the cow from going in there. Dumb cow. Alright, dude. We have a ton of cobblestone and not a ton of room for all this cobblestone. We're going to convert these into specialty cuts of cobblestone, so until we get them cut, we're just going to keep them just like that. And that's another chest full. We have a couple more chests though, don't we? Oh, I heard something. So let's put two more down, huh? Two right here. Oh! And before we start chopping stuff up, like this for this, we'll do cobble in here too. We're gonna have a ton of that stuff, so that's okay. And for this, actually, since we know where we're going now with the map, we'll just grab the map on the last walk down and then it'll update everything, and we'll see it that way. I'm going to take all this stuff out and make it into the blocks, because look how much it's starting to take up a lot of room, and we don't need this much redstone anyway. We're never going to use this much redstone. Good on the coal, keep that up here too, and we'll put the lapis in over here. Lapis is great. I mean, I don't think we have an excess amount anywhere, so it's fine to keep as much as we have. Yep. Look at that. Look how much we have reduced this. My gosh. All of that space condensed down to one inventory block. And we can always break it apart later if we want, as we need. So, yeah, good stuff. Much better. Come on, dude. Full blocks. And we don't actually need the iron at the moment, so I'm just going to slide this down. And we can work on refinement later. Those are full. I'll got 2 of these. Make that full as well. Oops. Yeah, that's good. Hopefully in the next run we get something nice like diamonds, right? 9 diamonds. What are we doing? Keeping flint in there. There it is. I need to put some labels on these guys. Actually, does this have anything in it? It doesn't. So why is that on there? So we know we'll have specialty items if we have that sitting on the outside, right? There it is. Done. Yeah, the empties on here, right? Getting something. Yeah, now we have to use the anvil and combine some things together. This is the one that costs a bit. And for iron too, it's we're going to be combining these two together. Efficiency 2, unbreaking 1, efficiency 1. So that's going to give us efficiency 2, unbreaking 1. That's not really better, is it? Efficiency 2, unbreaking 1? Efficiency 2, unbreaking 1. We've already got that in this. So it's going to cost us 6. And we're not going to get anything better. I'm not going to do that. That's not a good one. Sometimes you don't get a good setup from these. So unfortunately, we're going to pass on that one this time. I'm going to just make new ones. Let's see if we can get a better run. Put this up here. Those are most assuredly spent. And we'll take these over to the enchantment table and see what else we can get them for them. Alright, put that in there. We don't have much XP to work with, so yeah, we're lucky to get 2. Efficiency 2. Alright. Efficiency 2 for the same cost. Look at that. And efficiency 2. Wow, look at that. We have 3 pickaxes of exactly the same thing. But that's better than nothing at this stage, because they would have worn out just that much faster. The unbreaking aspect is what we might be able to squeeze into it though with our anvil. So we take one like this, it's got efficiency 2, that's at efficiency 1, the unbreaking is what we want to combine. That makes it better. Makes it last longer, right? Because this, efficiency 1, these are efficiency 2, so that's not helping anything. And if we just add this to it, it doesn't give us, this is efficiency 3 now. So do we get efficiency 4 if we put this one in here? Costs 8. No, we don't. We get it in here? Efficiency 2. Isn't that what we already had? It is. So, yeah, we didn't get anything for it. Okay, man, these guys are pushy. Alright, so we're cleared out. We're ready to get back into the mines here. And, yep, we've got our torches. We did go through a couple of those. We've got our shovels. And we're ready to fight if we need to do that. We've got that set up. Okay, here we go again, right? Back in here, cow will not keep up with us. Day 89. And we are migrating, hopefully, to what we'll find as a... no, cow. You're not coming with me. Hopefully what we'll find is a neighboring village. That's what we're looking for here. So far, the 2 villages that we found were in the mountains and inaccessible to what we were trying to do. I'm going to block these off just in case something does decide to spawn that we're not expecting. Yeah, it's a real bummer, isn't it? Just unfortunate. We're not able to find neighbors much easier than this. And I gotta tell you, I was pretty motivated when I saw how this thing was opening up for us and how much was being provided in such a short distance. I really had high hopes. We were going to find everything that we were looking for here. A little point of Eden. Not quite, huh? Not quite. Not quite yet. Let's say it that way. Take that. Just getting our XP higher. So I'm taking some of this redstone. And since the iron's here, grabbing that too. Get all of it? Alright. Move the iron up out of the way. I'm leaving the coal for now. The redstone's an easy one, so is the coal, but not all the coal gives you XP, and every bit of the redstone, as far as I understand, gives you XP every time. So, yeah, we're grabbing that. I don't really want the stone itself. I want that XP though. So who's breaking them? You can see we ran out of XP just to combine some simple things over there. Had I done this while I was here, that wouldn't have happened. Guess you can never have too much XP, right? Alright, so this is as far as we made it. The last one. We're just checking out this cave, see what this is all about. And we had a skeleton come down, decided to try to inflict some damage to us. Not impressive. We walked right into the lava anyway, so yeah, not a genius move. We are getting quite a few minerals in here, so I'm actually hopeful that we might see an option for some diamonds sitting in here someplace. I'm really not interested in exposing all of this, though. Unless we know for sure we're going to get something worthwhile. See the problem we're having here with this. We'll open this up now. And that's not what we want. We don't want to open the top, leave the bottom. We want to always keep that area secured. We'll do stuff like that. I don't hear anything. Oh, that's good. This might be the end of the cave right here. That could be the reason we're not hearing anything else. You don't know what's above. I think that's the whole cave. Looks like it. So we'll pop out in defensive mode here. Okay. Alright. So we'll put some torches down, light this place up. We don't want anything spawning on us while we're doing anything else in here. But yeah, that's it. That was it. We were cautious. Played it smart. Get our rewards here. And get on with our day. Oh, more cave on that side. And a ton of gravel ready to fall. I don't have a good way to block that off other than just to make a really secured wall. I think that's going to exceed our diamond area anyway, right? Come on. Yep, see that right there? That's what I was talking about. That stuff's dangerous. It's totally dangerous. It's alright. Uh-huh. Yeah. We walled it up, it's fine. Did fall in the hole though, and I didn't want it. And more lapis down there, I believe. Did we get it all? Okay, smart. It's kind of dumb. I know we have a lot of iron now, but I'm still grabbing everything just because I don't want to leave any resources sitting here. This isn't even our primary objective, right? We want to really get back on track with what we're supposed to be doing here. that's everything. All right, so we will close up shop and secure this area now. But we have cleared out the trenches. That's good. Nothing but a spider can get through here now, and that's okay. All right, back to work. Back to work. There we go. This is leading us into that same cave system, maybe? Nope, a whole new cave system. Well, okay. That's not what we're trying for there. Put the stone back in, thank you. And just bring that right up to us. There we go. Okay. Wrap this up here with the other stuff. It looks like a small extension of that other one, but you still gotta be careful. You don't know what's above it and how they all attach. If they attach. Alright, got lucky in this one. Doesn't seem to be much going on. It's alright, just make sure it's lit up. Because these things just never know what you're going to uncover, right? Alright, let's get back in it. Here's our trench. We're going to go ahead and just channel this off. We did secure that. Anything that would come across here would be coming across right through here. So we'll just create this channel and keep it secured, even though we've already worked the room. Makes me feel better having to come through here then. I don't have to worry about anything falling in on us or, you know what I mean? I'm hearing a lot of gurgling. I don't know what it is. It's either coming up or it's right next to us. I just can't tell. So we're burning through this pickaxe pretty fast. Which one is this one? Efficiency 2. Efficiency 2. Efficiency 3 on breaking. Okay, so we're going to cycle that one out. We're going to bring this one down. This one should go fast. Efficiency 3. Yeah, sure is. I still think this was a smarter decision to do it this way than it was to use our diamond pickaxes for this stuff. This is kind of grunt labor. Well, that's much faster, isn't it? So I think we needed at least 8 to combine with the iron pickaxes on the anvil, and we have 9 XP at the moment, so when we go back, hopefully we'll be able to add this to it without any other interruptions. And another cave, here we go. Now that is not okay. We do not want to expose what we're doing here just like that. Let's see around here. No blind corners. see, so the cave is extending out that way. It's also lit up, which means that there must be lava extending that direction. So let's go take a look and see what we're dealing with on this side. Oh, that is a big cave. That is a big cave system. Okay. And it is really lit up because of that huge lava stream and lava lake. That is good stuff. We're going to protect ourselves though. Bring this overhang out now that we know what's there. Nothing should be able to attack us from this side though, because the lava's here. Wow, look at this place. Look at this place. Huh. Cool. Very, very cool. I didn't see anything else. Oh, there's a skeleton though. See, they can drop down from above on some shelf, some shaded shelf someplace that we can't see. Or come out of a cave across the way and just start shooting at us. So we still have to be careful. But I think we're safe to cross. That's the point. Because there's only lava that way. And we can see that nothing can get in here. Oh, actually, something could get in here, couldn't it? So let's fix that. Oh, we want to be so careful here. There's no place to mess around. Uh-huh, see the zombie? No thanks, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No, thank you. Not interested. Don't even feel like fighting with you. I'm actually gonna do what I like to do here. I'm gonna just give this kind of closure. I build these as we go along because you can still see through, get a good visual on what's going on, but most things are not going to get through, and that's what we want. So I'm going to make my little guardrails here, and we are going to continue our process. Not worry about him anymore. And more lava lake. Okay. Now this one, this this is much bigger, and a much more formidable item to consider. All right, there's the cavern that's just over there too. Clearing this out because we're around a lot of lava, and if we get other minerals that are around lava, many times we can get diamonds, right? So skeleton now. Let's just see if we can poke our heads out here a little bit. Still nothing can get through. We'll keep our checkerboard pattern going. We get one more. Yeah. We're in way. Careful not to do too much damage here. We'll just do this. That's where our friend was standing a minute ago. Just keep this nice and blocked up. There, now we can see out. And we can still stay sheltered. I don't think anybody's going to get in here now. I'm not getting in there unless they're one of those little ones. Alright, put a little block of dirt here just to keep our continuity. Now this up here, look at this, I'm trying to plant, I'm trying to put some, I'm trying to put it down, a block down, and I can't do it. Wow, just looking at that too. That is a big opening in this cave. This is a huge, huge cave system. Look at how far and wide that is. Wow. And very, very dark. We really are running into a situation here. I could stay hunched down and do this. Oh, or better, let's do something smart and use our water bucket and just create a path for ourselves, eh? I don't want to do too much though, because I don't want to invite anybody else to walk over here. Okay. So let's say, do it like that. So you can see I'm being I want to be so cautious here. Now walking on obsidian is not going to be an issue for us. I want to make sure we don't do too much damage here. Still want the lava, because I still want the protection from the lava, right? Keeps any knuckleheads from coming over here. We don't want them coming over here. And then we'll just keep this astutely in place. Anything that does approach, however they do that, they still can't get to us, right? And there we go, coming to the end of it. So I'm going to do this just the opposite way. I'm going to put the bottom on, and we'll take off this top. I want to be careful not to mess around this lava. I don't want to get killed. I don't want to get taken out like this. Okay, so that's not the issue. And this all looks secure now. I'm coming up into another opening. Yep, and it sure is another cave. So, I'll put that there. That's going to be done. Take that there. That's going to wash away as soon as I do this. Now we got to be really careful. We have no idea what's in here. Nope. No thanks. Where are you grumbling from? I'm not actually interested in going into a cave. They're not caving right now. What they want to do is create a passage. Protected passage. For us to walk through. And I think that does it. I didn't see anything, any grand asset there to grab. Come on. Yeah. We're going to dump something down right on top of us. So, all for the sake of a linear continuity. See that? There we go. Alright, so far so good. And we're right back in this spot again, okay? Punch down so we don't. Oh, diamonds. Now I'm talking. Now we're talking. What issues are we going to have here? Getting those diamonds. It's a cave system up above us, right? So let's secure that. I think we just did that. Dude, smooth criminal. Look at this. But now, oh, Fortune 1, Fortune 2, baby. Fortune 2. I'm not going to waste this opportunity, right? Oh, yeah, we had full blocks. That is amazing. Sweet. Oh, that's sweet. That's why we keep this guy all by himself up here. He gets his own little venue. Let me break him out. And that's going to increase to like Fortune 5. I don't even know how high that goes, but we got 16 diamonds out of that. That is perfect. And we'll use the old iron pickaxe for the remedial stuff. Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. I'm getting out of here. It just opened us up to something I did not want to do. Huh. That is not safe now. That is that big cave. That is that very big cave. Let's go patch that up. I don't even care about what possibilities are there. we're looking for we're looking for a safe passage through here. That's what we want. Holy cow! All right. Well, this one is anything except boring, especially for what we found so far. Man, I'm stoked about that actually. Nothing over here, right? Nothing to worry about. Just another big, big lake of lava. I want the XP from this. Come on, XP. XP doesn't burn up. go. Now we'll just keep this going right along the edge. Keeps this on track. And now, do that too. Still lots of lava there. Keeps us lit up. Everything looks good. All right. All right. Still looking good. Diamonds in our pocket. That's great. Yeah, I don't care for stuff like this. There's a lot of cave sections here. Again, cave sections are great when you get diamonds sticking out. And it's easy to grab. But it's not always like that, is it? And then we just made it nice and dark. That's not good. Gotta watch the top side. There's no idea they could drop down. Those creepers certainly will if they can. So we're going to stay back. Let's stick to our business. Mind our own business, right? We're coming straight through here. And that's that. Anybody plopping down looking at us. Did we just come to another cave? No, it's just a stone. Jeez. That's another lava pool. Okay. Alright, so we just covered that. Just gonna keep pressing on. Oh, see that? Oh man, I almost stepped in that. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Holy cow. Holy cow. That would have been really bad. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta be so much more careful than that. I cannot let us get taken out like that. I just can't. Oh my gosh, that was ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Wow, that would have been so stupid right now. I mean, I know this game's going to end at some point, for sure. I mean, I have no, no qualms about that, but I don't want it to end like right now, like that. Something stupid by stepping into lava. I gotta stand back more. I'll take that as a warning. Be much more careful here. The other thing too is we haven't gone back for the map yet, so we're going to carry the map on the next one just to see how far we've actually progressed. I'm guessing it's pretty far actually. We've gone through half a stack of torches. Obviously not completely linear, but it's a lot. We will burn through. We're on our second iron pickaxe, so. But with all the iron we're finding, it's kind of a no-brainer, isn't it? We can do this all day long. We're finding way more iron than we're expending. And our XP actually increased enough now where we can combine and get a better and better pickaxe. And now we have more diamonds. We're going to do a diamond pickaxe and see what additives we get with that. We should get some pretty good enchantments, even if they're a lesser enchantment one, like just the efficiencies and things like that. That's fine. Because even those are better. And it's just a better. I'm sure we can open up something dumb up there. Leaving a few shadows here and there, but because we're not sticking around afterward, I think the chances of getting a spawn behind this is not good. It's not likely, I mean. Now we're getting down to the end of this one too. I'm not going to let this expire, because we're still using it. It's still a great pickaxe so far. Look at this. Efficiency 3 on this thing. This is why I wanted to be using diamond stuff, because transferring it onto diamonds that makes sense. We're getting down to the end of it, aren't we? Yeah, now we're getting to the part where it's gonna, we'll be expecting it to break, so I bypass that now. I think that's our, oh, we still have this one. Ho, 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 ho. Look at that. Nice. Nice, nice. And this one has what on it? Efficiency 2. Alright, so it's not going to last this long, but it'll cut through. It'll cut through alright. I was thinking about this too, and you know what I think? I think we're going to end up on we're going to create a new map. We're going to have to carry our cartography stuff with us in this next run when we come back, because we have covered a lot of ground. Tell me. We're doing a pretty good job here, haven't we? Just thinking about the progress that we've made here. We've done a pretty safe job of this. Oh, more diamonds. Uh-oh. And another cave. Alright, I'm going to cinch this up for a second. I'm super stoked about this diamond aspect, though. And I don't see anybody around. It's at least one diamond, so that's pretty slick. Let's get rid of that. Thanks. What's the problem here? What is the problem? Toss it out that way? What do you need to do? Alright, thank you. Good. We have tons of all of that. And you, my friend, Fortune 2, get you back into action. Let's see what you give us, baby. Okay, more friends back here? Oh, we love your friends. Yes, we do. We love your friends. Oh, it's so lovely. Oh, that's lovely. That is great. What do we end up with? 23. Come on, that is amazing. What a great run so far. This has been by far a really good idea. I would suggest anybody else that's in a similar circumstance as what we're facing here in searching for new villages and new options. This has been just a really great way of going about it, that's for sure. Man, and we haven't explored the half of it along in here. Not even close, right? Not that XP, that's all. Not a big fan of that right there. It's a huge hazard. So is this. Yeah, we have more room for this, don't we? We'll just do just a little bit. Keep that lit up. Look at that, we got more over there. I want to be careful with this one though, because that is right on the edge, isn't it? Take that, but to run water into that to be able to actually collect it, I think. Yeah, this one's not going to help us either. Let's see. Oh, we did get it. You get that one too? Nice. That means we get them both. Let's get at it before we catch on fire. Something dumb happens. Well, yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's a little shadow over there. I need that. Why do I hear anybody walking? I shouldn't hear anybody walking right now. Hear that. I'll use the stone. Why am I hearing anybody walking? I shouldn't hear anybody walking here, right? This is the part for our security, right? Look at that. That's what we want. So, honestly, I don't want to kill off all the lava. I just want to create our path. So I'm going to do this. I don't know where this guy's coming from. I don't care either. Looks like we're able to keep this shallow out. There's nobody falling in on top of us. So that's fine. Like that. Just want the shield, right? Gives us a channel we can see out everywhere. Good enough for me. I'm going to touch here. Very good. We just burned through a whole set of cobblestone, a whole stack. Nice. Some solid construction going on too. No idea where that's coming from. But there's no way that anybody's getting in on this section. No way. Oh, you know what? That is about all of our stuff for right now. Alright. Hey, we did well. We did really well. I'll grab this stuff just for the XP on the way back. Yeah, we really can't do that anymore. That's okay. 15 should allow us to combine and not lose it, so that'll be alright. And we can always use our XP farm, our little lava farm that we made, and see if we can get some action out of that. Step up our numbers there. Man, I'm really stoked with the way this turned out. This has been a really good experience. We've had minimal interruptions. Of course, we had lakes of lava to work with. We've had, but minor inconveniences. Some great asset work too. Man, I've got a good amount of diamonds now. I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with the way this is going out. Plus all the progress that we've made here. Getting snagged up on stuff like that. Also, I'm not going this direction. We'll just fill this in. Yeah. That's right, we did pull some stuff out of here, didn't we? Let's do that. Let's see if we're walking. And now we're going to bring our map back with us. And we're going to bring our cartography table with us as well. Because there's a really good chance that we are completely off grid now. Look at all that. Beautiful. And we'll need a new map for that. Okay, we have lots of food. So, a bovine friend here. He said he wants to go down there. Well, he can knock himself out. Make sure we don't have any nasty guys waiting for us here. And we're looking good. Okay. Terry seems relaxed. Good for you, Terry. Terry's relaxed. I guess we can all relax because otherwise he'd be back in the pool, wouldn't he? Or just dead. Alright, let's go offload, shall we? Some more stacks of cobble. Oh, but I'm stoked about 23 diamonds. Look what we did. 23 diamonds. Come on. That's not nothing. 23. That's pretty impressive. That is pretty good. That is pretty stinking good. And look, we have a ton of iron now too. Look at that, 2 stacks. I don't even want to process it. We have so much. We can process it all later. Look at that, 25 diamonds in total again. What? What? That's a lot of iron. That is a ton of iron, actually. This was a good idea. This was definitely a good idea. Oh, I'm having a good time with this. Couldn't tell. This is so much better than trying to figure this out on the surface. All that nasty terrain. But now we're going to map it and see exactly how far we've made it. I'm guessing it's quite a distance. And because we were trading earlier, we have emeralds for these villagers too, so we should be able to do some fun stuff as soon as they show up. We'll create more workstations for them. I want to create a librarian over there too, but it doesn't do me any good to do it right now until we get our guys. So last time we made it all the way here and we pressed on pretty good. Okay, so we don't need a new map yet. There's no way we pressed off this edge, but we will take this with us because I do want to see how far we did go. Oh, that's great. All right, let's get this miscellaneous stone process too. Get this out of our pockets. Where did we do that? I think we did on this side, huh? Gravel. Yeah. I am stoked to see exactly how far we're able to push this now. Man, man, oh man, oh man. Let's get those diamonds. Let's get the diamond stuff going. Oh man, that's awesome. That is awesome. We could make anything else too. But right now, this is the one that I'm interested in. Oh, you have to collect, buddy. Can't just leave it there. We'll do 4 of these. And we'll see. We don't have enough to make them really worthwhile for enchantments. So, but we're done with the iron. I think we're done with the iron ones now. We just need to get some XP built up to throw onto these guys. Oh, that is so awesome. You know what? I'm not even going to do anything with them. I don't want to. I don't want to waste what we have in our XP. So I'm just going to put these guys up here, and we won't use the emblem on them. We need to get the enchantments on those guys right there. Yeah. So 15 XP means we need to get on it. I need to get that get this opened up. And we're just gonna have to chill out and hang here for a little while and get these guys to come over to us. I want to be able to secure the top up here, actually, so that when we go down in here, we don't have any issues. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that right now. I don't want a creeper dropping in on us or something, you know, popping out of a shadow I didn't see or something like that. That would just be miserable. So I just put all this stone away. We'll take that and I'll put the map back just for right now. We will take that with us. There we go. And I want trapdoors for the top so I can close them and just stand there and get the work done, right? I only need 29, but we'll see. See what I do need for the overall design. Keep Terry safe with that being closed. No one should be bothering him. And we'll just close this portion of it up. We'll put stairs in here too. We have to cut down this way, so we need that open. So that's the first wooden area. Obviously don't need 4 going down. And that's where we'll close this off. Like that, huh? I can go in there easily. I can get back out again. We'll do stairs, which will make this more simplistic, I guess. Yep. All right. So that's us. We're inside. We'll chill out here. That's not even the guy I want. I want that guy. Yeah, keep coming back, stupid. There we go. Good. Yep. Yep, you're dead. Come on, give me those arrows. Don't even need arrows right now, do we? Where are you guys? Where'd you go? Ooh. Just close. So you can't see me. Haha. Don't like you guys. You guys are trouble. I do need a better weapon though. There we go. See some other stuff glowing around in there. Who else is in here? Anybody else? Yeah. There we go. Be careful. Don't do any wrong moves. Alright. Who else? Who else? Come on. Who else wants to spawn and come over here and see me? Just a bunch of creepers. Be smart about this. We'll just hang tight. Let's see what we got. All right, we've got a bone. We got a bow. Some gunpowder. And a very, very small amount of XP. So that's all the stuff that has to go back. I'll tell you what, guys, this could take a very long time. So I'll tell you what, let's wrap it up here. We've done very well today. My goodness, day 92. Day 92 in hardcore mode in an amplified scenario. We are, yeah, man. We're going to sit here and we're going to just collect the XP from these guys. I'm going to do it in a very safe way, hopefully, just like we were just demonstrating. We are mining to the east, and we were able to collect a ton of diamonds on the way on that last run, and that is fantastic. I'm going to stick here, get the XP, put the enchantments on each of these 3 diamond pickaxes, and then we'll grab our map and we'll go back into the trenches there and continue mining. When we get down there, we'll be able to see when we've cleared the mountains, hopefully, and then we'll create a ladder system and just go pop our heads up, do a little gopher, look around and see if it's worth popping out and exploring from that point. Who knows what we might find. In any of this work that we do right now for this tunneling, if we find, or when we find, and we will, when we find the next civilization next door, the next village, we will be able to use this to transport those villagers back over here to us, which is phenomenal. That will be a great achievement there. So that's what we're looking to do. Thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for being part of this. This has been a really good one. Even though we didn't get everything that we were looking to get, we still achieved quite a lot. I think this is going to be the path forward for our exploration. Instead of doing surface stuff, we'll stick to what we know, and we'll stick to what works too. Our resources are through the roof now. We have tons of food, tons of iron, tons of gold, and now we have excess diamonds. So yeah, we're looking really, really good here. We just need XP, and we have well, a mediocre farm for that right now. A spawner would have been nice, but you know. Anyway, that's all for right now. Thanks so much for being part of it. If you've enjoyed this, please hit the like button, and I hope that you'll subscribe so that we can have more of these adventures together. It helps our channel, and it helps what we're trying to endeavor here. If you do that, of course, it's all free. Thanks again, and we'll see you soon, okay? Cheers, guys.